Okay,
I think there. Okay, so now it should be picking up both my volume and everybody. Good. All right. So the chaos so far. Everybody landed here. There's a little township. Everything was on fire. There was somebody with red hat here, but they no longer are. And we've successfully upgraded Alice's barbecue into the finest of barbecues. And Zeri is surfing on top. And we're now looking at these two buildings. I think that's a great synopsis so far. There we go. Anyways, which building and where?
Garrison.
Garrison. All right.
We've won with Garrison.
Roll for me, and we'll see how the travel has gone.
5.
All right.
I got 2.
So you're both kind of realize that
Yeah.
after that huge
This would be fun.
adventure of everything, you're kind of having a bit of a rough time through the swamp. Thankfully, the rear kind of barrel that's helping you move is slightly buoyant. It is also making the river and kind of swamp area nice and glowy as you
poisoning the swamp.
It's really nice and glowy around this.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast wouldn't be too happy.
So, as you're sort of plodding through the swamp, you do happen to encounter something, or more likely, someone. As you're meandering through, you hear a barg noise, as if somebody's kind of approaching, but it's very strange, very ominous, and very derpy. What do you do?
Can I offer it food since I'm a barbecue?
You certainly can. Roll.
I guess I could, right? No, wait. I want to cover it with I want to cover my hamburgers or something that are on me since I'm like a barbecue with like the toxic ooze and then feed it to it.
Okay. Now, okay, Zeri, I'm gonna need you to roll. So, Alex, you're getting something prepared, and let's see, can Zeri actually
this
teamwork? Come on, you've both done this.
This could be a potential ally, but I'm just I want to poison them just for the fun of it.
Let's see what does. Okay, yes.
What did you get? You got a good roll.
10.
Good roll.
The foods, and it's like before it can say or do anything, Zeri, you are whiffing that hamburger straight at its face. It is all done. It is all delicious looking, and
delicious, quote unquote.
Immediately, it clearly was quite hungry. Whatever it was, not much is happening. As it's just like kind of standing there, just eating, staring at you both. What do you do now? It's just kind of staring at you both eating. It's not doing much.
I want to run over its feet, but then not move. I just want to run over its feet.
Okay.
Do I?
Oh no, I got a 1! Does that mean that
Okay. So
I don't.
Alice,
I guess.
As you
Or maybe I just anger it when I do that.
The rear barrel stuff. So you kind of just shudder on.
Oh no.
Zeri has tumbled off the barbecue and fallen face first into the swamp. That wasn't very stylish. But,
wow.
I mean,
Oh no. Oh no.
The creature is now staring at Zeri, confused. It's finished its last bite, and now it's just kind of staring at you both, not really doing much. Until... Okay. You hear a loud noise behind a couple of shrubs nearby. You see this familiar kind of little face kind of wobbling up behind, followed by the most swear words you've ever heard. Just being hurled right at this. This thing flinches and turns around and just shudders.
Oh, must be an Australian pig.
This is going up to you both. And Zeri, you're climbing up and just that's not the thing we were talking to a second ago. Can you both roll your dice, please? And see what happens. That is an 18. Wow, okay. That is a 2. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, I got a 2.
You're in a bit of a spot there. You're still stuck as you kind of shudder around, but you've turned around to face whatever this creature is. Zeri, you are fully ready to go. Okay, you're just ready, at attention, swords drawn, ready to go in a really stylish pose. This creature It might look like a pig, but by golly damn, it is the best lawyer in these lands. And it just runs right up to you both and just says, "Was that your blimp? Is that fire all because you heard this loud explosion? It was from where?" It is and it is not pleased. And then in the distance, the kind of doggo creatures kind of waddle back, and it just flings all these insults back at it, and it scurries off again. So it's hiding.
Well, is it a lawyer? Did you say it?
Yes,
Ha.
this land's best lawyer. And
It's
he
so
is
good,
Ha.
Ham.
ripping into you both.
I
All
want
sorts of
to.
things,
I,
claims and things. You can't even get a word.
I want pork sausages.
Okay. Now,
Oh, I am a barbecue.
I want pork sausages.
I need you to roll and let us know how it goes.
Oh,
Do I roll too? Or
16.
not?
All right.
I guess I
Not
do.
only is it a flex,
Okay.
but Zeri just immediately, without
A flag.
just says, "I want pork sausages." Raises the swords, and Alice, can you roll your dice, please?
Oh no, okay.
If I roll something bad, it's gonna be. Oh,
That's a 14. That's a solid shot.
Yeah, does that count?
Alice, you
Okay.
can-
Yeah, okay,
Nice.
yeah.
I guess you could say revving the engine, trying to get unstuck. You just barrel straight into them, launch off them like a cool stunt, and Zeri, just with the flair of a master chef, just a 5-star Michelin chef, just slices and dices.
Mwah,
finest
chef's kiss.
pork chops, and the way you cut them is amazing because you send them
like a
flying
Korean
directly
barbecue.
right at Alice's magical barbecue, and you just hear this fine sizzling of bacon. The pig is the finest of bacon. There is nothing more. There is no intro, nothing, just pure master chef cookery. It is extremely impressive. So impressive that you see this little guy kind of wobble over again, just like kind of dumbfounded, staring. But not only that, you see them smile, and it responds with "Thank you. That guy was real garbage. I've been having to deal with him for months." It's kind of funny, and immediately passes out in front of you both.
Oh, the toxic waste.
Yeah, I don't think it's very compatible with them. However, you're both doing great. You're both, let's say, 2 hours away from the outpost. However, it is starting to get incredibly dark now. So much so that it is very difficult to see, but as you're adventuring, you've left a little trail behind of the sludge, but it's all glowing. You're still good. I mean, Alice, you can sense where things are. You don't need eyes. And Zeri, I mean, again, who needs eyes? You can sense where things are.
I'm a skeleton.
Exactly. So can you both roll for me? And let's see how the last leg of the little stretch of this adventure goes. 7?
Oh, I got a
Five.
7.
Alright, then let's leave that up to fate and see what happens. Ooh, that's a 50-50, that one. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Alright. So as you're heading towards this garrison, you can see torches are lit, and it's quite nice. You see one main bridge to kind of get up there. Everything else seems way too steep. Let's put... we're going to call him Barry. Barry can be passed out there. Barry, the weird doggo. So you're both staring at the bridge, and you can see as well in the distance the shadowy figures of some people up there. So there are people rummaging around there. There are actually people. How cool is that? Actual people?
Oh my
Oh,
god! Wow.
they're like cool creatures, you know? Kind of both flexing on.
Yeah. Are they like dragons?
Exactly. So can you both have a think for a second? And also, this is probably falling out of the sky by now. And that's like sinking now. Can you both just let me know in a second what you want to do? I'll do that. Let's see. 1.
Just the dead body.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, where is he? Is Barry confirmed dead, or is he just
No,
like
he's passed out.
possibly
He's
passed out
passed
on like or
just
poisoned?
passed
He's a
out.
pass
But
out, yeah.
Barry,
Okay,
He
yeah.
more than that to kill him.
Just Baza.
Okay, I still want to drag him along.
Okay.
What do you
wanna drag
what do you
him
want to do? Because we can
Okay.
both try and do something.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Let me just double check how
So you can do.
now the return.
Because I can tell you what I want to do.
I just want to add chaos.
So,
Okay, yeah, well, same. So
what's happening? Tell me. What do you want to do?
Okay.
what I want to do is I want to burn the bridge since like I'm a barbecue and everything, and then I want to like hurl flaming food up here and just like burn their tents and everything
Gotcha.
just
So
for the hell of it.
literally and metaphorically burn the last bridge. All right.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
I just want to be a pain.
Now, I strap Barry to the bottom of the barbecue.
Okay. Alice? Can I get you to roll
Yeah.
twice, please?
Okay.
Okay. So Barry.
Oh, a
has been
4.
dragged-
Oh.
He's been getting covered in the ooze the entire time. He's not properly.
Oh no.
Oh, on a
Alright.
5.
Okay. So
Oh.
where's wait, we need another color here. Doing that one. So Barry is apparently just like in a mess of oil behind, and Alice, you take a shot, but not just any shot.
Mm.
Unfortunately, a really bad shot. It flies past, doesn't hit this guy, but it hits somebody just behind as they're coming out of the tent. Now, I don't know
Is it
if you call
Luigi?
it bad luck or what, but you hear a loud
Is
"Mamma
Luigi
mia!"
gonna be? No!
You see a little hat start to spontaneously combust again.
I thought he died.
Oh no. You see all the kind of shadowy figures turn towards them, and this kind of ambient glow around the entire thing go, oh, wah, 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 wah," and you see them running around. They all
Oh my god! Oh
slowly
my
start
god!
to look at you both. Keep in mind, these shadowy figures are starting to get slightly more noticeable as the one with the hat slowly approaches. The glow of the hat is illuminating. There are
This is new name, the one with the
the
hat.
one with the hat.
No.
There are around 10 others
Wait.
up there, not just a small group, but a 10. And you can see them slowly starting to brandish their weapons as they glimmer a little bit off the fire.
Hmm.
What do you do?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Oh.
Yeah?
Okay. I was going to try a different way to set fire to the bridge.
A bit late now.
Okay.
But what do you want to do?
Well, what was your idea?
What? Well, okay, yeah. If you, to be fair, yeah. If we burn the bridge, then they could get stuck up here unless maybe they like slide or jump down or something. But what I was thinking is, what if like when they're coming down like when they're coming down, what if like you pushed me like up here and we squashed them or something, like we ran them over. Since on the barbecue.
Okay.
Like we run them over on the thing.
So let's try for more destruction.
Time's up.
Yeah.
What I want to
They're starting
do.
to charge at you
What I
across
want
the
to-
bridge.
Oh,
I want.
17,
Okay. I
alright,
poke a hole.
then-
Oh no!
Damn it.
Wow.
Myra has let me
Bang.
okay. I got 9.
or the one with the hat. And they are not taking any guesses.
The one
You've got
with
a
the
few
hat.
Small seconds to figure out what to do. Things are starting to happen.
Okay.
Go.
I grab a sword. I poke a hole in the barrel. I grab some coals off the barbecue. Light the liquid that's coming out, and charge across the bridge with the barbecue,
Okay. Roll.
aiming to run them over with it.
Okay.
You two, Alex. They need you both to roll.
I rolled a 9.
A
I got
7.
a 7.
I didn't see it. Roll again. Roll again.
Okay.
An 8. Alright. Okay.
I rolled an
so,
8.
Okay.
Jerry, you stab the barrel. The last remaining chemicals that are there start spraying everywhere. Alice, you start accelerating towards that bridge. Let's see. And just as you're thinking about that, you are knocked off balance as something lands right behind the barbecue, sending Barry flying. You land back in like this cool anime pose, sliding.
Oh no, Barry!
But Alice, you were sent flying
Oof.
forward by this, and not only do you just start to accelerate, you get catapulted up the bridge, knock out the two that were up there, and go hurtling straight into the tent, followed by all the chemicals of that barrel just spraying everywhere there. You can hear the screaming and very not happy noises of people as that chemical starts spraying everywhere. You do notice, Alice, as you land into the tent, you've lost the barrel, but you've still got your extra wheels just in case, you know. But you do notice that all their swords are starting to dissolve. So you look down and notice that your spare wheels are also dissolving. You're now down to 3 wheels. Be careful.
Oof.
However,
Oh no.
there is a bit of a situation. You're both split up. You're staring at one with a hat directly in front of you. The barrel.
No.
I love that
The
title.
entire environment is glowing a little delightful incandescent green. It's wonderful and also mildly terrifying. Barry is stuck in a tree. Barry is literally it's very impressive. He's upside down too. Mario is staring into your very soul. What do you both do?
I try and drop the tree down on top of Mario.
Alright, now that's something.
Am I inside of the tent?
Yes, currently you're in a bit of a rubble in the tent. You can have a look around, but you might want to be quick. Get going.
I wanna quickly wheel myself back down the ramp and slam into Mario.
Ooh, okay. Like, teamwork makes the dream work. That's the spirit. Teamwork makes the dream
Should I
work.
roll the
That's
dice, I guess?
Yes. Sorry, I have myself
Oh,
muted.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, 16.
Okay. Ooh, all right.
5. Oof.
Zeri, Mario's staring at you, but kind of immediately kind of stares in kind of like a menacing pose and says the first clear words to you. I am 4 parallel universes ahead of you, and immediately teleports behind you and punches you straight into the tree, which sends Barry flying into it
Oof.
and knocks the hat off. He's not amused by this, but then goes to reach for his hat. Meanwhile, Alice, while you're kind of like rummaging around, just realizing what's going on, you notice a you smile with a barbecue kind of what's the noise? A little clang of the lid in happiness. There's another barrel there. You immediately ram into it, and it goes off, and all the other troops and things that were behind there, you get to hear more hilarious and also traumatizing screams and panic as you get propelled down the staircase. Well, not staircase, bridge. As the two that were up there were kind of like, oh, what happened? And then they just slammed off the edge as you go barreling down straight towards Mario and Barry. Can you roll the dice, Alice? This is very important.
Oh, an 8.
An 8. All right.
Ooh.
So as Mario's reaching up with the hat, they put it back on. They do dodge out of the way, and just kind of with a kind of demonic stare and smile. However, one thing they weren't accounting for was you weren't aiming for them because you kind of missed, but you also kind of caught Barry's leg, and he just kind of does like this pit maneuver straight into Mario's face. Keep in mind, he's completely passed out still. Mouth open, and he kind of bites his face. Mario is livid, absolutely livid, and drop kicked him with the force of 1,000 suns into the bridge, sending it flying and splitting the entire landscape here. He is just, he's at his, the entire landscape is now crunched up. Everybody's sent flying miles. Barry's just kind of slumped there. He's pretty done. He's just like, this is a real night. He's awake now after that. Jeez. Mario is bleeding. Well, no. Myra. That's the simple name. We know him as the one with the hat. But Zeri, can you roll your dice for me?
Barry's awake.
Exactly.
10.
10. All
Barry's
right.
awake.
We could ask Barry to help us.
10.
Especially
Roll for me,
since
please.
the one with the hat just kicked him. Barry's awake.
Excellent. All right.
15.
So, Zeri, you're standing proudly. You've had a bunch of jokes that have done stupid things like witchcraft, teleport magic. You're not too fast. You're a bit miffed though. Alice, you're all ready to go. You're not only ready, you have one of the hamburgers you flung at Barry ready to go. It's simmered to perfection now. It's burnt and delicious.
Yeah.
You have one target in mind. Keep that in mind if you want to do something with it. However, Barry is awake, and yes, Barry is absolutely pissed that he just got a huge drop kick, and he's like, he waddles over here, and you just hear this screaming, angry, kind of weird dog noise. You tore my pants, you bastard! And oh, okay.
Aussie werewolf.
Myra just kind of like laughing his ass off. But before Myra can even do anything, there is a huge kind of explosion, and Barry has like not only dived at him but latched onto his face and is just wailing on him, just like one of those Dragon Ball Z things. There's just like a puff of smoke, everything there, and he is just wailing on it. And what you both do? They're like a good 200 meters away now. That was a hitting lunge that Barry's gone and done. Let me move this.
Oh, wow.
Barry's just wailing on this. What you both want to do?
They're fighting each other. I thought maybe I'd have to give Barry an incentive to fight
No,
him,
Barry's
but I
livid.
don't need
He's
to.
just had to deal with a very angry
Barry's-
lawyer that's been like dealing with him for ages, and now he's finally free of that, so he can just go hang.
I'm gonna.
Huh.
Maybe I should
That's sort of left
save
us free.
my hand.
Yeah. I mean, we could.
Maybe I should save my hamburger then.
We could also
I-
run after him. We could run the other way. We could go and investigate the rubble of
I-
the landscape.
Can
Well,
I
we could go and-
speak since I'm a
Yeah,
barbecue?
you're a magical barbecue.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna shout for Barry to bite Mario in the balls.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Can I do something different?
13. Yes. What you want to do?
13.
So Alice is just speaking this as you're about to.
I want to go investigate what's left of the rubble.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot.
5.
Okay.
Oh.
And now, as the words are slowly echoing throughout. Okay, Alice. Not only does that your words ring out, saying, "Fight him in the walls," you scream out in the last second. It's critical weakness, and Barry, you just hear the lunging, and then followed by, "Mamma mia!" Just-
My meatballs.
Then you just hear a however, there is still like they are not letting them go away. You see them not only just kind of trying to attack frantically the ground, but also digging. They are digging, and within a couple of seconds, you can no longer see anything. Just puffs of dirt flying up into the air. Barry is really quite pissed about getting drop kicked and having to run around indecently. So yes, well done. You have defeated
Nice.
the one in the hat. And Zeri,
Nice.
your observation around the scenery, you don't really spot too much, but you do notice something slowly drift to the ground. You see a little red hat slowly float to the ground.
Oh my gosh.
I'll put the house on.
Oh my god. I'm gonna charge my headset real quick.
Yeah. You put the hat on. There is nothing. You feel the floor rumble a bit, but nothing happens. A very strange floor rumbling. Well done. Let me go. Okay, yeah, we're slowly getting there.
10 and 11 o'clock.
I think for now.
Hmm.
I'm trying to piece it together. Let's go with. Yeah, but we'll wait till Alice is back and everything. I think, considering it's probably about the same time in world now. Yes. Man, what an adventure! Look at how far we've come. We haven't even explored the.
It's been quite a story, this one.
Oh man. Oh wait, that's moving? Oh, that's like a little cloud. There we go, a little cloud.
Oh.
So that
Oh, that's neat.
So yeah, it's still cloudy over the area. Oh yeah, this guy's probably like way gone. He's gone like to the next continent. He'll be right.
Bye.
Where we put him? We'll put him over there. Discard pile. Jeez. I'll grab one more thing quickly. Put that about there. All sorts of odds and ends for all sorts of possibilities. Okay, that's
Nice.
Gone. Very expensive ship you all flew in on. Keep in mind, I don't think you're the only one.
Yeah, it seems to have sunk.
Yeah.
Ha.
I mean, what can you do when an angry bus of like 100 people drive into the side of it?
Rams into your flying pirate ship. I don't know, yeah.
To their airspace, but you know, they just want to fight.
Exactly.
Ah well, what's the term? I think another play, another day. Martin Luther King, you know.
Nice.
But holy moly! Now, oh yeah, I should probably.
Yeah, this has been a little bit of chaos.
I mean, but that's what makes it funny as hell sometimes.
Exactly.
So there, and you both were there.
I think.
And
Anything else is back? The wobbling.
yes. So I'm just gonna make a little dotted line. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, Alice. Boop, boop, boop. And then all that happened up there. Then boop, 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 boop. There we go. So we can kind of follow the adventure line of how things are going.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hi, thank you very much.
We'll put you both there. Down there. Yo. So, we've both successfully managed to deal with a bunch of craziness so far. The real question is, it is now getting quite late at night now. In the environment, you can see it's still cloudy, and it's very difficult to see at this point, but you're still kind of going. However, you will always need to sleep at some point. Sleep always catches up with you. Would you like to camp out in the plains? Or camp out in whatever the rubble is in the distance? What would you like to do?
Hmm.
I'm gonna say. You go.
The plains or the rubble?
Yes.
Or we could. Yeah.
We'll find something in the plains.
Well, the plains is like the middle bit here, isn't it?
Yep.
Or is it a bit
They're just
to
around
somewhere?
here.
Yeah. So the plains is the middle bit
Yeah.
approaching.
Yeah. Why? I doubt we could like freeze or something. I mean, like I'm a barbecue.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah,
So,
exactly
like-
right.
time, do you need to take a rest, recharge the energy?
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Let's go to the. Do you want to go to the plains?
plains?
Or
Plains?
like.
Plains.
Alright.
Plains. And I
Yeah.
want to light a
Yeah.
fire too.
That's the spirit.
Keep us warm and safe.
Yeah.
Okay. To the plains you both go. And let's see, let's go with a little campfire here. Here we go. Flame, log bit, log bit, log bit, log bit. There we go. So both sitting there, and can you both roll a dice for me, please? Roll a dice for me, please.
8.
Alright.
Yep.
10, alright.
Alright, 10.
You both exchange some stories of kind of what's happened over the past. You both kind of recover a little bit too, which is important. You've had a bit of a hectic time. Alice, can you tell us about that one time you actually ran into another barbecue, but it didn't quite go as planned? Can you enlighten us about that? What happened?
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, they were like one of those fancy like electric ones and everything, and so like, we argued.
Yeah.
Yeah. About like who's better, and like, they thought they were like better than me and stuff, and so like, yeah.
Absolutely shocking.
Mm.
I'm sure immediately after the conversation there's like little electric starter failed and you had a bit of a giggle. And then proceed to go on your adventure. That's the spirit.
Yeah.
And now, Zeri, what about that one time, you encountered a dragon, It was pretty funny, because somehow they like perished in like 3 seconds. What did you do?
Well, the secret is dragons are weak to red hats.
Ah, yes.
That's why I keep stealing red hats.
That would make a lot of sense. And so you kind of piece together a few ideas. And you just have a nice little chat. It's quite nice and relaxing. Until it's not. You hear a noise kind of rummaging towards you both. The noise is getting quite loud. And... Alright.
I'm scared.
I'd like you both to roll again, please.
Oof.
Okay, 2. Alright. Alice, when you're ready, please roll. Oh no. Alice.
Oh no.
Oh,
Alice?
Alice? Are you still with us?
Alice, you there?
Uh-oh.
Right.
Your face, oh no. Oh no. If you're in your virtual desktop, the virtual desktop could lag you. Hi.
Yeah. I'm alive.
You-
I'm alive. Hi.
Okay, good, yes.
Hi.
Welcome. Can you please roll your dice? I don't know how much you heard or didn't hear, because it looked like you were lagging. Okay, a 4.
I rolled a 4.
Alright.
Wow. We're into some fun. I rolled a 2.
Before you both realize what's happening, there is a huge stomp on the floor of a foot, and you're both sent flying backwards. The campfire immediately is put out. There is a huge foot, and attached to that huge foot, as you slowly look up...
This is scary. This is scary.
Zeri, can you roll for me?
Oh, it's a dragon!
Can you roll for me.
Yeah.
Do you still have the red hat?
Yes, Zeri is
I do.
wearing a red hat.
Aren't they scared of red? Oh, okay.
A 20. Okay.
Wow.
That
Okay.
Oh.
is good. That is good. You stare back at the dragon, and the dragon stares back at you. Like, I know you. You're the bastard that ran off with the red hat. I've been wanting to say hello to you. Can I get your autograph? And you're kind of dumbfounded by this.
What?
Alice, you're also
What?
equally confused. It wants your autograph, and it's just staring at you, very excited. However, behind it, you do see the kind of little figures kind of waddling over behind it, trying to keep up with it. They do seem to be running along with a staff.
Hmm.
What do you both do?
I want to burn his beard or his clothes. I'm torn.
Okay. I know what I am doing.
Okay.
I want to burn his
sign the
robe
ha-
off.
Okay, hang on. One at a time. Alright.
Yeah.
So, Alice,
Yep.
go on in. You want to burn the beard?
50.
Oh, alright. So this guy
Okay, wow.
absolutely staring at you at point blank. This guy kind of waddling over here, and before he can even react or say something, his face is on fire. He is perplexed and doesn't even know how or why that suddenly happened. As you kind of go into a defensive stance, Alice, the lid is down. You don't know who this mysterious stranger is, but you've set their beard on fire. No worries.
Mhm.
They are. Where's my? There we go. They are about to say something, but Zeri, you're up. What happens?
I sign the hat for the dragon and then throw it at the wizard.
Okay, alright. Alright. So you throw the hat towards the wizard. It kind of flies past them. But. Oh boy. The dragon is as derpy as the one you're currently staring at and proceeds to spin around in the most ungraceful way, kind of knocking you a little bit, Alice. You're not amused by that. But absolutely turns around, impales them in the gut with one of their horns and sends them flying back as they go to look for the hat. And this guy just scrapes them on the floor. As they're slowly into like this kind of crispy thing in the distance, just slowly, it's like a little campfire. So now it's kind of just slowly skidding along the floor until it comes to a halt. It is still creating a very nice glow. Unfortunately, it is the lizard that is going there. The dragon, on the other hand, is very happy. Kind of just happily plods off. Kind of looks at them. You hear them mutter, "Oh, that's a nice campfire," and proceeds to walk off and head off on their way.
Loco probably had a quest for us or something, and we were just like, "Oh, I want to set him on fire, and then I want to, like, impale him, and, like, yeah." He just walked up to us, and we were like, "I want to kill him and, like, throw him away."
So let's.
What would you like to
Yeah.
do? Would you like to both see what the new quote-unquote campfire is up to, or do you want to see try and follow the dragon? What's happened? What would you like to do?
I want to wear
I want to.
his hat.
I want to steal the wizard's staff.
Okay, in that case, you're both.
Yeah,
both
you.
able to
Yeah, if you're.
And I want to play. I want
if
to
you're
play with.
wearing
I want
a
to play
hat,
with it
I
and see
want to
what
wear
it
his
does.
hat.
Okay, so you're both holding up.
I want to put the
the
wizard hat on me.
campfire, and
Maybe I can, like,
Are you muted?
like,
Yes,
conjure up
I'm-
magical food.
So, what I was trying to say
Yeah.
is you both waddle up to the quote-unquote campfire, and looking at the campfire, okay, the staff and the hat are remarkably intact. There is not much remaining besides the campfire.
I pick up the staff and wave it around and mutter gibberish.
Okay, that's sounds pretty funny. Alice, while Zeri's doing that, what do you want to do?
I want to take his hat and put it on myself, and also steal. If he has any like important, like I want to steal his belongings.
Okay.
So
Can-
search the
And-
pockets for anything
Yeah.
important.
Alice, can you roll the dice for me then?
Yeah.
How observational you are. Well, Zeri's
Okay.
happily flailing around this.
I rolled a 2.
Alright, so Alice, as you
Wow.
are very, very interested in the hat, you attempt to wear the hat and proceed to fall on the campfire. You are now slightly stuck in the
Oof.
campfire with flames also engulfing you, but you're fine. You're built for this. You're built tough.
Your barbecue.
You are a bit tough.
I am a barbecue.
However, Zeri, can you roll the dice for me, please? As you're waving around, you start to mutter a few things.
14.
Okay. You kind of start to notice the winds are changing as you're happily flailing around the staff like a sword. You notice one of your swords that you've put down for a second is starting to fly off. What do you do?
Cool.
Quickly, you've only got a few seconds. What do you do? What are you gonna
I grab the wizard's cloak and I try and capture the sword with it.
do? You grasp for the wizard's cloak. And surprisingly, since it was hidden in the ash, it's actually intact. You swing it around and try to catch the sword. You are, roll the dice.
Oof.
Okay, you are successful in capturing the sword. However, by capturing the sword, you fling it back, and it cuts the staff in half. As
Oh.
the staff goes flying. Alice is writing themselves with a fancy new hat. Oh, so dapper. There you go. And the only problem is,
Barbecue wearing a hat.
the staff hits one of your swords as it's flying back down to the ground. It.
Mm.
Okay. It creates a inhumane loud ringing noise. So ear splitting that it's a good thing you both don't technically have ears. In the distance you hear this dragonic scream. Like, we're talking about maybe 10 kilometers away, but it is audible. It is not happy. It is way out here and even it can hear that. Alright. Alright. There is one thing that is still running around and does have ears. I wonder if you both remember them. Now,
Barry.
keep in mind, you're also in a... You're starting to head into a more dry, arid landscape at this point. You did send the wizard 5 miles away. You hear kind of a rummaging from the floor below. The floor below starts shaking. Out pops Barry. Barry is absolutely pissed because they can't hear a thing anymore. But they know that the audio can hear it. It was probably you two. They're not happy, but they're also not too angry, but they can't hear anything more. They're talking very loudly and confused because they can't really hear you. What do you want to do? Barry's there.
I point at the campfire.
Quote unquote campfire. Let's see. Alright, right, Alice, what do you do? Keep in mind, you're wearing that fancy hat too. It's very fancy.
Yes, it?
Yes. Ah, God. Alright, so, Alice, what do you do? Keep in mind, you're wearing that fancy hat too. Barry's looking at you both, kind of saying some things, slightly confused. Keep in mind, their ears.
And then I want to shove the hat over Barry's head,
Okay.
and
You
then
still have
like,
the meat patty too.
sorry?
You still have the meat
Oh yeah,
patty.
yeah,
Correct.
Yeah, yeah, I do. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll give him the meat, and then like I'm sure he'll come down.
All right,
Yeah,
roll, please.
I'll see if I can give him the hamburger. Oh, I
18.
rolled an 18.
Excellent, excellent. All right, so as Barry's kind of like both talking and barking at the same time because they can't really hear themselves as well, you just absolutely piff them with a perfect hamburger throw, and they're just kind of staring like confused eating. Like I guess Barry's kind of like, oh, you know, maybe it's another magic potion, and within a couple of seconds, Barry's passed out in the sand. You do notice, however, next to you both, the half a staff that caused that huge ring with the moment it hit your swords, it's still kind of honestly glowing next to you. The campfire is now gone. It's kind of like magically gone. All the ashes have drifted off. There's no more fire. You've still got the cool hat though. Very fancy one. Do you want to continue on? Bring Barry perhaps? Leave Barry perhaps? And maybe head to the north.
I want to poke Barry with the half the staff.
Ooh,
With the glowing half a staff.
Okay, alright. What do you want to do, Alice?
I want to put Barry like since I'm a barbecue. I want to put Barry on top of me, but not cook him. Just have him be on top of me and wheel him like
Okay,
along
yeah.
with us on
Yeah.
our adventure.
Okay, good call, good call. Alright, so first off, you both kind of
Oh.
carry up Barry, drag him up. You don't want to damage your hat though, it's very fancy. So you put that there. And then, out of curiosity, while Barry's kind of like leaning over, you just kind of go tap with the stick. Can you both roll for me?
13.
3 and
3.
3.
fate.
Well.
Okay.
Oh no.
Alright, so plus sides. When you tap them, nothing happens. That means the stick is broken. Downside, when you tap them, Alice, that caused a huge flame to start kicking up in the barbecue grill. You shoot up in a huge amount of flame. Barry is now covered in soot and slightly scorched fluff. Your hat is hat. It was really good hat though. You're currently a bit
Good hat.
a bit
Good quality
stuck
hat.
with a bit of scalding. But besides that, you're both good. And you both start to have a look around, and you notice that in the distance, the fog is actually clearing, and it is starting to turn into a sunrise in the distance. Way over here. Hang on, let me grab something that can work as a here. This
Well,
happy little thing can be a sunrise.
I don't care. It's just fun.
There you go. So it's a sunrise. There you go. Happy little thing.
Is it so?
That's the sun. So you've got a bit of time skip.
that's the sun.
That's the sun. Look at that happy little face. Look at that.
Yeah.
So, it does look like there's a strange forest out in the desert up ahead of you. Alternatively, you can have a look behind and head to the south. Would you prefer to go to the north or the south? I should also make a note where north is on this board. There we go. There we go. That's north. There we go. North or south, friends?
Wait a minute. That's north.
Can you see the red arrow put?
Wait, what? Which way is north? That's north.
It's up.
Oh.
Sorry. Yes. That's north.
Sun should be over there.
True.
So that or over here.
Now, I just want to say, I'm glad you picked that up. Zeri, can you roll for me? Since you were the first one to observe that. 19.
19.
You realize that what is quote unquote the sun is starting to approach you. You notice that?
Wow.
Alright. You've calculated through the power of science. Alice, can you roll the dice? Excellent. You've got about
All 17.
4 hours until the thing looks like it's going to be incredibly close. So you've got some time to figure out what to do. What do you think you should do? What do you want to do?
So if we head north, we're heading towards it.
Correct.
If we head south, we're heading away. What do you reckon?
You.
Was this like the boss or something? Do we have to fight the sun?
I don't know.
Don't know. It's a bit
We don't
too
know
far
yet.
away to kind of do
It
too
could be
much.
friendly. We can't tell.
Hmm.
What do you want to do?
Hmm.
I mean, it could be an ally that helps us defeat the boss.
You never know.
Yeah.
Alternatively, it could be a comet that's about to murder everything in the entire plane of existence. But, you know, we won't know until the dice is rolled.
That's the fun of it.
But I mean, look at that happy little face.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that is really cute, actually.
Hmm.
So we can go north over here, or
Well,
like
north from where you all are at the
head
moment,
south.
Keep in mind, you're all over here.
I mean, if it's a
Okay.
ball of fire, we'd be safer near water.
So what would you both like to do? 'Cause
Would
remember, you
I
are
be
sitting in the desert.
good in the water though? Because like I'm a metal barbecue,
You'd probably
and also we have
sink.
like a
And it
yeah,
would put you
and we
out
have
too.
like an
Huh.
yeah.
Friends, 30
I
minutes
mean,
is far
like
away.
a
technically we
werewolf
could
that's
split
You're
up.
approaching. You now have 3 hours
Oh,
and 30
no,
minutes.
north. I think we should
North.
go north.
We head north.
Alright.
That was what
We
I was
head
wanting
north.
to do.
Okay. Alright. So
Towards the mysterious floating thing.
slowly shuffle away north. Shuffle. By this time, 2 hours remain from what you can determine. It's actually starting to be directly overhead. It's quite heated. Quite parching. But you do notice something slowly kind of following behind. It's a bit further away. There's a little box and a large windmill kind of tailing behind it. However, it too is having a bit of trouble and looks like it is on fire as well. So you have
Everything in this campaign is on fire.
in the
It's just
distance,
oh my
you
god.
all are as well. You notice that what was the forest has kind of started to combust on the side that was facing this object. You both notice it's warm, but not unbearably warm. You've been through some adventures. What would you like to do? Continue to the north? Deviate? Investigate what was happening at the forest? Wait. You have all the options.
I want to chase after the windmill.
Keep in mind the windmill's still ahead. So
Yeah.
Well, if the wind...
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
the windmill's still ahead, so which would mean still going north. When we could wait for it?
Yeah, I say
We'll
we should
search
check
the
out the forest. If we have
Other
Forest?
minutes
time.
have passed.
'cause
Only
we're
3
gonna
minutes
see
until contact.
Forest.
At this point,
Yeah, forest.
starting to all start to
Okay, we're gonna check out the forest.
Alright. Okay. Just as you're all making it to the forest, you can see that alright. There is also a very fancy well. It's kind of glowing a couple of bits of this green glow just straight from out there. It is the only thing that is not on fire. Everything around the area is kind of spontaneously combusting. As you both kind of approach and lean forward, you hear a little voice coming from in there. Inside, you hear a little, "Who are you?" How do you respond?
Okay. You got an idea? If you don't, I do.
Yeah.
It then shrieks.
Okay. I drop Barry down the well.
You start the fires? You.
You drop Barry down the well.
I drop Barry down the well.
Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. Can you both roll for me? Combined team.
Okay.
Barry launching. Oh,
15.
Alright. So, Alice, you do this really sweet kickflip before they can accuse you of anything else more. And Barry goes flying into the air. And, of course, in good teamwork, Zeri, you do a hecking flip and kind of drop with a downwards attack. Barry straight down there, and then you just hear this loud splash followed by a scream. And then you
Oh no! Oh no!
The scream is from Barry. Barry is kind of woken up and is confused at what's going on. He's now kind of
Oh no!
But that may be good timing. You hear what sounds like an atomic blast go off behind you. With a loud bang, there is a huge shockwave that is sent flying miles. That's the dice. Whoops. Sent flying miles in their distance, and shortly after, you can see this cardboard box-looking thing and this huge windmill come down and just scrape into the surface, and then are sent flying back your way at an incredibly high speed. Keep in mind, that was a really cool kickflip with lots of airtime, but not enough. You've both landed back on the ground, and this thing is flying sideways with a huge shockwave at, let's go with, I don't know, a moderate speed of 300 kilometers an hour, scraping along the floor towards you both with a huge shockwave following it. Barry is kind of swearing because he's upside down in the well, but he might be alright in there. Can I get you both to roll? And then tell me what you want to do. Ooh.
4.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
alright,
17.
alright. So, what do you want to do? This thing is very big and it's scraping along the surface heading towards you.
Being that it's a well, I'm assuming there's a rope or something hanging down into it.
That would be correct.
I am going to jump into the well and hang onto the rope just below the top.
Okay, good, cool. Alice, what about you?
So
Could take Alice
the
along with
issue
me.
is that. Oh, you're
Well,
taking
no,
me
the
with you?
barbecue, so you've got the
I
little
could.
plates
I'm
on
offering the option.
Okay.
Yeah, but then
Okay.
if you want to do your own creativity, just do whatever you want.
Okay. So the issue is this is barreling towards us.
Yes, in a horizontal
Mhm.
form. It is not going to be something you can
Okay.
dodge.
Okay.
The scraping noise.
I'm going to.
The scraping noise.
I'm
You're
going
running out
to
of
pull
time.
a giant. I'm going to pull a giant rabbit out of the wizard hat, and it's going to pick up the fan with its mouth.
Okay. Can you roll for me
Wow.
one more time?
Okay.
Oh
Interesting.
no! Oh no!
Ooh, it's
Oh,
18. Alright.
did that count as like a
Wait,
proper
what?
roll?
So using the power.
Do you want me to
Yeah.
roll it properly again? Like,
You can roll another time. That
Do
will
we
count
roll?
another action. Go on. Oh Jesus.
Oh.
Wow.
hey,
I feel like that went off the table, so you might want to pick it up and just roll it again. That was a good throw.
Oh,
Oh my
19.
19?
We'll make it 19. Oh my gosh. Look at you getting those lucky rolls. Jeez. Alright, so you using the power of your barbecue telekinesis. You go to reach into the hat. You go to grab a rabbit, but instead you just hear swearing and the wizard pops out from the hat. Before they can do anything else, they're staring at you very closely. They hear this scraping noise right behind you. As it's turning into a roar, you couldn't see. You are just kind of hanging in there, just kind of looking. You're kind of smiling, looking at this wizard, just dumbfounded at this huge scraping noise. Now, you see them quickly reach under an armpit. They lift up a wand and start frantically chanting stuff. It's a bit late though. The shockwave blasts the wand and breaks their arm, and then they kind of look back at you, Alex, kind of puzzled. You've got a couple of seconds. What would you like to do?
Oh, I thought I was summoning the rabbit.
It was the wizard. The wizard was in there. The wizard is more capable,
What?
except they've kind of.
Oh,
broken
okay.
down from the shockwave.
I'm going to create a huge fireball and melt the fan.
Okay, alright. Go for it. An 8. Alright, now here's the imperative.
8. Oh.
This could determine something very important in the story. I hope it's a high number. Oh boy.
17.
Oh.
Boy. Alright, so
Oh. I was worried. Like I could have like maybe like.
okay. The wizard can tell what you're trying to do, and immediately with their working arm tries to help, and before you know it, you're casting this huge fireball. It is not small. It is not tiny. It is massive. As this thing starts to sweep towards you, the wizard with their one working hand kind of does a swipe like this. This huge flame wall appears in a circular kind of circumference around you, and the entire thing splits in half and destroys everything in a V pattern behind you. It's really cool. The shockwave is completely deflected, and there is a huge dent in the sand as well. The wizard kind of, with a smile, looks back and then proceeds to pass out. That was clearly a lot of magic for them. They tried to survive. At the moment, you all did well. You're both alive. The wizard is passed out on the floor. Barry is now, with their feet upside down, currently kicking you in the shins for trying to get out. You do hear a muttering of a little voice below Barry, who's also screaming as Barry's probably flaying at them. And with that, I'm just going to say high five. Well done. You have survived the first day in this realm. As the sun rises slowly from the east. Well done.
Nice.
There you go. And that's it. That's this session. I'll call it there because it's almost midnight. There you go.
Oh,
There's
that was
absolute chaos.
good. Oh, that was so. I want to take a photo
That
and
went quite a
stuff.
while.
There you go.
I was afraid that like my character was gonna die then and everything.
That was a low number. That may have been on the tables. Yeah. Fate was.
Yeah.
Fate was on your favor this time. Oh my goodness. But yeah, take a photo or two. Go on. Hang on. I feel like it's more appropriate if you will take a selfie where everybody is at the moment.
Yeah.
There you go.
Group photo.
Derry, you too. Come on, everybody here.
Yeah.
The whole crew.
Yeah, group photo. Group photo. Group is right.
There we go.
Up.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. What?
3.
Are you going to take it?
1. There we go. Another one. There we go. Well done. And I'll quickly mark
Excellent.
out so you can see a reference where we got to where we were today. So you were gathering here, and you had a campfire here, and you went over to here. You pillaged the wizard stuff. Got to about here, and then everything kind of happened right there. There you go. Well done.
Nice.
Hey,
Just a thought. Oh yeah, you just take this advantage.
What's up?
Did you want to explain for Alice what you're doing with the dice?
I guess that's a good point. So Alice, what
Hmm.
I'm doing with the dice is it's for me to really try and determine if everything was successful. So occasionally when I roll the dice, I'm trying to analyze if is it chaotic? What's happening? Yeah, that removes things. Or let's say
Oh,
if so that
that was
dragon.
laser pointer.
Remember when it kind of ran over? I rolled to see if it would be friendly or not.
Hmm.
It was a positive number, really high, so I
Mhm.
thought it's going to be friendly. If it was low, it would be super aggressive and start violently attacking. And just stuff like that.
Okay.
So, a bit of fun.
Hmm.
And that is how I like to do my one shots. Simple, one dice, everybody just gets to have a bit of fun, join in with the adventure, and that's it.
We should totally play again sometime.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
so nice.
Well, I'm glad you both enjoyed it because I know I've been meaning to have a go with Zeri and another friend for quite some time, but didn't get around. But yes, I mean, there's lots of potential. There you go. I like to do the squiggle so everybody
Yeah.
can just imagine like as
It
if
was
we're
good
all
fun.
reading a book.
Yeah, a bit of ocean here, a bit of plains there. Yeah.
And with that, I'll
This
stop
was cool.
recording.